ドジャースの大谷翔平選手は日本時間9月9日、本拠地で行われたロッキーズ戦に1番 DH で出場をしました。この日の大谷選手は7回の第4打席でベッツ選手の勝ち越しタイムリーにつなげる二塁打を放ち、3打数1安打1四球とチームの勝利に貢献する活躍を見せました。また、米メディア JM ベースボールでは司会を務めるクリス・ローズ氏が選手たちに1日だけ入れ替われるなら誰がいいと面白い質問をしていました。ここからはその様子を字幕付きでご紹介します。
Calendar is flipped to September to start the East Coast road trip, and Shohei Ohtani flipped the switch at the plate. He hit .348 on that 6-game trip, the OPS above 1,300. 6 extra base hits, 3 of them were home runs. He's driven in 5 to go along with 5 walks. Of course, 2 of Shohei's home runs came yesterday in Baltimore in a much-needed win for the Dodgers, 5-2 over the Orioles. It finally ended that 5-game skid, Jerry. But we got to break down the Big Show's 47th and 48th long balls of the year.
You know what I love about the Big Show and the rest of the guys? They even watch our pregame show on the road. Shohei saw that I called my shot using him, and we're going to go access 360 breakdown, not 1, but 2 of his show homers. We needed production from our stars. We got it from Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and the Big Show. He gets a 1-0 fastball out of third. Rocket off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. It was 94 coming in. I got 119 going out. Dead central at Camden Yards. That is a long way away. Head down on contact, but look at the extension. Full extension. That ball's up in the zone, and it's driven. And I love the cartoon Shohei. The cartoon Shohei makes him look like He-Man. Love the strength. The apex, 67 feet. Distance, 411 feet. Beautiful home run there, Shohei Ohtani, but he was not done. He wanted to do it again with that cartoon. A 2-0 fastball in her half. Don't go there. 95 come in, about 112 going out. Practically the same spot, dead center field. Try to tie him up. He's able to pull his hands inside the baseball, get the barrel to it, and still get extended. Love the swing, love the bat path. And here's the thing, understanding that the Orioles took it to the Dodgers the night before, and we needed to get off to a fast start. Shohei Ohtani set the tone.
Yeah, you know, the one thing I've noticed with Shohei is that when the games get more important, he steps up. He does the things that you expect your superstar to do. In September last year, he was on fire the entire September. Going into the postseason had an incredible postseason. This year, again, going into September. And the one thing I really love about those 2 home runs right there is he got a pitch on the outside half and a pitch on the inner half, and both of them were hit to the center of the
Yes.
park. They were not, you know, they were just both up the middle. Great swing, staying on plane, just really good swings. He's locked in right now. I love that.
And that's why the Orioles saw both of those. Okay, we pitch him away, he went deep. We pitch him in, he goes deep. They walked him the next 3 times. They weren't going to give him anything to hit after that.
They got it started yesterday right at the top of the order, and we've talked about it through the summer. If the offense is going to get going, it's going to start with a big 3. Yesterday, Ohtani and Betts, 3 home runs combined.
Yeah, they were fantastic, and they did carry the team. They drove in most of the runs, and Ohtani, if you look at him, he's number 1 in National League in slug, in OPS, and he's number 2 in home run total behind Schwarber, but he's having another MVP season. But right behind him, there's another MVP, and Mookie Betts has been hitting everything for a good solid month. He has been Mookie Betts. The OPS now climbing over 700. The power is back, and no matter what pitch you throw him, he can hit it.
So the offense got it going yesterday with a 5-2 win over the Orioles.
I think that with this offense, maybe getting Max Muncy back will help them a little bit, but still, there are a lot of holes. This isn't the typical Dodger stronghold 1 through 9 that you're used to seeing.
They still have, speaking of the 1 hole,
yes,
Shohei Ohtani. Yesterday, in snapping a 5-game losing streak, the Dodgers got 2 long balls from Shohei.
Yeah, a leadoff home run for him, the 12th time he's done that this season. He followed it up in his second at-bat with another home run, so that gives him number 47 and now number 48. And if you remember, last year he had 54 home runs en route to the MVP. So when you look at Shohei, the last guy to have back-to-back 50 home run years, you got to go back to 01-02. That was A-Rod. I think Shohei will get it. Hopefully it's not in the next 3 days, though.
Special talent, as we always say.
So Ohtani that got it started yesterday. delivered with the Dodgers badly needing it, reaching all 5 times, hitting 2 home runs. Something he's done so many times in Dodger blue.
Looks like they don't want to throw him a strike so far. They've put him in a great hitter's count.
Good pitch right there, 2-1.
We've seen the fastball and we've seen the changeup. Pulled the string very well right there with that one.
Here's a 2-1 from Chavi. Ohtani with a base hit to right field. Cut off by Freeman. Pages to third. Ohtani to second. A 2-out double. Man, he hit it so hard. I was wondering if it was going to scoot right by Freeman, who was able to cut it off, but not in time to keep him from turning it into a double.
He supplied all the power. It's a changeup that he pulls inside. They wanted it away again, but it's in there. Even if you're out in front, you got enough swing to rip that ball. Yeah, if that gets to the wall and caroms a little bit, might have a shot at scoring.
Look out if you're Pages. Mookie Betts, when he was leading off, hitting ahead of Ohtani last year, he changed the way that he would take his secondary leads based on just fearing for his life with the balls that Ohtani would hit down there. He would first go back and then take his secondary lead.
Heavily arm. Tyler Glasnow could get himself a W here if Mookie can drive somebody in.
He's earned it. On a 1-2, Betts lines the ball into center field to give him the lead. Dodgers 3, Rockies 1. Mookie Betts delivers late.
Tyler Glasnow's been looking for a W for a long time. He's done his share tonight again. And Mookie Betts pitches in with a par. Just a routine base hit on a little breaking ball. Meets it squarely, hits the line drive, and drives in 2.
Ohtani, 2 strikeouts against Dolander. He walked against Mejia. And he takes ball 1 here against Chivie.
Yeah, they got him on a changeup and a curveball. 2 of the 5 punch-outs that Chase had tonight were against Ohtani.
Ohtani's OPS entering play tonight, 1,001. Well over 1,200 against the Rockies. Not just this year, but in his career.
So many things about him.
That's on the outside corner, 2-1.
Especially when you consider, you know, you have 1,000 OPS when the league average is right around 720. What is it, 726 right now?
I thought it was right at 720. But to your point, somewhere in that vicinity, right? This ball's lined to right, a base hit. And Paez is going to go first to third, and it's going to be a double for Ohtani.
You're going to go inside. It's got to be with some velocity. That was a changeup. They wanted it to work down and away, and he just pulled it too much left side. And for Shohei, 21st double this year.
That ball came off the bat at 114 miles an hour.
So what is that now? 70-something hits for him?
77
77
hits.
hits.
Not 70. I mean, this doesn't count if he lined out.
Right.
Or hit a hard ground ball. 77 hits this year at greater than 105 miles an hour, which is #1 in baseball. Ahead of Aaron Judge, ahead of Pete Alonso.
Okay, all-star, 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 all-star.
Yep. All of those guys are big, big dudes. Bobby Witt's about 6'2", but, you know, Alonso's a big, strong guy. Aaron Judge, we know. James Wood is 6'7". And the 8-time All-Star takes a strike.
That's going to be the first time for Mookie Betts where he doesn't finish up a season with an OPS over 800.
Went to the slider.
Thing is with Mookie Betts, you're kind of wasting your time looking for the punch out. You don't have to throw your best because he's going to put the ball in play.
Paz at third, Ohtani at second in a 1-1 game. 2 outs in the 7th. 1-2 and a base hit. And now the Dodgers will have a 3-1 lead.
If you had to swap lives with one teammate for a day, who would it be and why?
Probably be Nolan Arenado, just because, I mean, dude's got like 6 platinum gloves, 10 gold gloves total.
Big bank account.
350 homers, probably 350 mil in the bank account. Yeah, it'd probably be Nato for sure. That'd be fun.
Financial reasons and a pitcher that throws 100, a friend of the pod, the show, Mr. Glasnow himself.
Probably Yamamoto, because he seems like he has a very still brain, and I'd like to see what that's like. Just to have like a calm, he's very, very, just a stable young man, and he's really good, super solid human being, has a super sick show house, likes the finer things, like he just lives a nice life, you know? He's just a good dude.
It'd be fun to be 6'7" and handsome and walk around
Adonis
every day.
has it all.
He does have it all.
Glass.
Right?
Screw you.
Seriously.
Man, seeing the Kings court in Seattle, if I could be Felix on a start day, and then when they did the Supreme Court and it was the whole stadium, his entrance was next level, and so I'd say Felix for one of his start days.
I don't know who's made the most money that I've played with, and I can just go buy some really cool ass shit, take it back to the farm. In a few days, I'm back to being me, and I got stuff paid for. I have no idea, man. I've never thought about that. I don't really care. I'm happy with who I am, and I don't look back.
I'm gonna go with Buck. I think he's just the best athlete I've ever played with. Just, he can do it all. And I want to know what it's like to run like that. I will never know what that feeling is like, but he's got like an extra gear that when he needs it, it's like he's just gliding. And I want to know what that feels like.
It would be a pitcher who's going to start within that window, so I could experience like what it's like to start and pitch in a big league. Well, I've pitched in big league games, but what it's like to like start a game and go 5, 6, 7 innings. So it's probably, you know, it's my like Sonny Gray. Probably mix in, get in there and then get a start in and then get back and be a hitter.
Jesse Chavez.
What?
Yeah. Jesse Chavez.
Jesse Chavez, I love it.
Yeah.
Why? Because you wanted to see what it's like to try on all those different uniforms?
Yeah, and he did it for so long. And he's a good dude. I mean, he's just
called it quits.
He's a great guy. Just a great guy. Yeah.
Man, what's the thing you appreciate about him most?
Just like his leadership skills, man, and like how he went about his business and how pro he was and how like loose he kept things, but like when he was on the mound, he was a bulldog. Like you trust him with everything you had when he was out there.
I'll take Junior for a day or two. I want to see what his day-to-day is like. Maybe more present now. He's all over the place. He knows how to. He's got his plane. He golfs every day. Yeah, that seems like a good deal.
Dude, you play with Ellie. You played with Judge.
I would like to see Ellie's wheels would be sick. Like, see how fast I can run. Like, I don't know how my face would look if I'm running as fast as Ellie. It'd be like, yeah, I feel like I'd be back. Like, oh, I'd be trying to steal bases and stuff, way out of the norm. But
dude, 70 bags for a catcher?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
You want to
that'd be crazy.
rethink it?
No. I'm gonna go with Chavez.
Freddie. I would say Freddie. I want to know what it will feel like to be hitting 380 and still be sad after every time you get out.
Still be sad? Come on, he's not sad. Really?
Freddie gets pretty sad when he gets out.
I thought it was going to be because of the teeth.
Next question.
I mean, Bader does probably some cool shit in the offseason. Kep did some good stuff in the offseason, like just like bop around to get him out. I feel like I can't do that as a pitcher, so it'd have to be a hitter. Like I feel like I have to stay on the throwing program the whole time. Taking the offseason. Dude, Plouff's got a good life too. Not a teammate, but like, I mean, being around.
Oh, we know that.
Great question. I'd switch with a few guys for just a little bit, if I could. But I think the number one guy, I would have to say Bader because he's from New York. Totally different part of town. I've never, like, I've been there a couple times playing, but not like in the city. He knows so many people, the connections he has, and just the personality and the vibes and the energy he brings is hilarious. So I think I'd pick him, but man, I can pick so many guys.
I would say my future self. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Aaron Judge, no doubt. Even just for one at bat, one swing, I want to see what that's like. So he's got a good swipe. I respect his game, larger than life personality, true captain. Yeah, he's the man. I would answer Aaron Judge.
I'm gonna go Jorge Soler. I mean, the kind of person he is and where he grew up, I kind of want to see where he came from, and I mean, dude's massive.
Do I have to switch back?
No, you don't. Not necessarily.
Adrian Beltre, Hall of Famer. That'd be probably an easy one, you know. I got to learn a lot from him. How to be a leader and how to post every day and be a team guy. I don't think I'd change back. I'd like to be a Hall of Famer.
If I could be him for a couple days, I would not wear a shirt. First of all,
no, 100%. I mean, he's a Greek god. It's crazy. And I kind of want to see where he gets his power from. Junior Caminero, so I could go do the home run derby.
I thought it was so you could get in a bar with a beard.
Yeah, I can't grow a beard. Yeah. So, my wife wouldn't let me even though I could, so. But yeah, who wouldn't want to do the home run derby? It'd be so fun. And hit balls, flick balls 450 feet. I mean, give me that.
Probably Joey Votto.
Ooh.
Yeah, because that guy's out. I feel like he's just traveling the world. He's in a different city. I remember one off season, because my wife's Brazilian, so the first off season, I played with him that off season. He went down to Brazil, and he went to Brazil, and he was kind of asking me about where to go and stuff. Right. And I just feel like he just loves being immersed in different cultures and stuff, and so maybe just trade places with him for one of his crazy adventures, and then go back into my life.
Okay, while they were playing, probably Pujols in his heyday. What it's like to just know you're hitting a home run every time you step in the box. That'd be pretty sick. Like, I remember when I was in college watching that guy, and I'll say that now because it'll age him a little bit, but it was every time he got into bat, I remember people would be on their phones watching, or they'd turn on their TV and watch and check the stat line, because it was 3 for 4, 3 for 5, 2 home runs, couple doubles. What it was like to just square a ball up like he does would be pretty impressive.
This is a common one. I think Shohei. Shohei's been my teammate for the last 3 years, and I can only imagine how it is, the life outside the field, being Shohei Ohtani, I know he's a guy who, he's pretty comfortable at home and doing his stuff at home, taking care of his family and his dog. But I would like to see how it is to be Shohei Ohtani and just go to the street and go to Rodeo Drive or something like that and walk around being Shohei for a couple days and see how it is.
How about for 30 seconds? And then you'd probably be like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I will do it for a day. I don't think. Knowing the next day I'm gonna be back to be Miguel Rowe, I think I will do Shohei for a day for sure.
I'd probably go Mookie. I would go Mookie.
Why?
I feel like he kind of does all. I like how he's got his own podcast that he's running. He does a lot of different things off the field. I always see him playing basketball. He's really good at every sport he does.
He really is that good at everything, isn't he?
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's annoying.
It is. I mean, it's like,
in a good way.
I don't know. I can't beat him in anything. And then he does a lot of cool things off the field that I don't have the opportunity to do. So I would go Marcus.
By the way, you grow a better beard than he does. So
way better.
Don't sell yourself
I got a better
short.
head of hair too. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mookie. Sorry.
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーなどを中心に野球情報をお届けしています。この動画が良かったら高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。